be self-actualized? Is it this pinnacle of enlightenment where we have embodied our full potential, our spirit, our purpose? I think it is. I'm Coach Carolee Burke, Zen Mama, spiritual mentor, and serenity coach for moms who are feeling stuck, anxious, depressed, and like there's something more out there. I want you to know that you can have any life that you want. I'm here to help you get that life that you deserve. Some people might call it enlightenment, and you might think of enlightenment where as a yogi sitting in a meditative posture, meditating every day, all day. You might think that only monks and yogis and Brahmins, and you'd have to live in a monastery, live in an ashram in order to reach enlightenment. But I want to challenge you to look at enlightenment a different way. I want you to think of it more as self-actualization. What do you need to do to live in flow with your spirit? The first step to reaching self-actualization is self-awareness. You have to look at yourself, your behaviors, your actions, your feelings, your emotions, your reactions from a third person perspective, from a bird's eye view. What has been a constant pattern in your life that's keeping you stuck? What is it that you want to change? What is it that you look at and you're not happy with? Self-awareness is about honesty. You have to be honest and genuine with yourself. Brutally honest. Are you happy? Why or why not? What do you think you need in order to be happy? What behaviors are you exhibiting that are hurting you or hurting the people that you love? Our reactions, emotions, behaviors, feelings have a ripple effect. When we do something, say something, feel something, it affects the energy of ourselves, but also the energy around us. And that includes not only your home, your environment, but also the energy of your family and the people that you love. Your thoughts, behaviors, emotions affect the life that you have. It creates the life that you're in. So we have to look at ourselves. We have to go deep into our unconscious and subconscious minds and see what's going on there. Become aware and just observe. Whether we like what we see or don't like what we see, know that that can change and you have the power to change that. But you first need to start by getting to know where you're at right now. Step 2 to becoming self-actualized is restoring your vital energy, your prana, your vitality, and healing from the past. It's time to let go of all those things that hurt you. Integrate the pain. Feel it to heal it. Process the trauma. Process those old emotions that you have been too afraid to feel. When you're feeling anxious, go into those sensations of anxiety in your chest, in your throat, in your heart, in your stomach. Go into the sensations. Don't run away from them. Go into them. Feel them. Observe the emotions, the memories that come up. It's time to move on. Accept that you've lived a life. Accept that you've had unhappy experiences that have left tracks on your spirit. It's okay. You were being challenged, and now you're being challenged to move forward. Restoring yourself, taking extra time for self-care, loving yourself, having compassion for you, forgiving the person that you used to be for the things that you might have done or said or missed opportunities that you've had. That's all in the past, and that was a result of whatever happened in your past. Maybe you didn't believe in yourself before. Maybe you were acting out of survival. You were trying to survive in a tough world. So forgive yourself. Forgive other people. Forgiveness is not about other people. So let's say somebody hurt you. We carry that with us so far on our journeys, don't we? And it doesn't do us any good. Forgiveness is not about approving of the behavior that hurt you. It's about letting go of the energy that's keeping you stuck. Freeing yourself up energetically, emotionally, spiritually to move forward. Integrating what has happened to you into your present life, your current self. Using it as a way to build resilience. The third step to reaching self-actualization is aligning with your soul, listening to the call of your soul, getting connected to your intuition, to your gut sensations, and trusting that they're correct. Trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition, trusting when your gut, when it tells you yes or no. And if you're having a hard time deciding which way to go, you're at a fork in the road in your life, tap into those instinctual feelings. Feel the sensations. Get to know what means yes and what means no. When you start to align with your soul, with your spirit, with your purpose, when you start to step into your higher energetic frequency and become attuned to the universal energy, to the energy of your higher self, you won't make any bad choices. You'll feel as if everything's happening for a reason. You'll be in flow. You will feel it. You will be energized and happy and feel like nothing can possibly go wrong. Even when things do go wrong, it's a different feeling. It's a feeling of lessons, understanding the lessons that are being taught in that moment, understanding how these pieces are fitting together. You had to go through this challenge in order to understand how this works, in order to be able to do this in your career or this in your life. Because without those challenges, without building that resiliency and strength of character, without learning how to control your emotions, you wouldn't be able to do the next step in your life. You are exactly where you need to be right now. I promise you. And from this point forward, as you start to work on yourself, as you start to get connected with your spirit, you will start to see synchronicities in your life. You will be able to see the patterns. You'll be able to see the meaning behind interactions that you're having, and laugh at any challenges that come your way. Not because they're not hard, but because you can see the value. And it's adding to your life. Everything we go to is adding. No matter how painful it was in the past, if you can look at it as a way to build resiliency, to overcome, to be more in tune with yourself, to be in flow with your soul, to build the life that you want, imagine the story that you can tell your kids and your grandkids. Imagine that story of overcoming and triumph. You are so strong and you can do this. The final step to reaching self-actualization is attracting the life that you want. Now that you're fully in line, now that you've healed from your past and now you've stepped into the flow of your soul, you're in line with your spiritual self, with your higher self, you can feel it. You've raised your vibrational frequency by healing and flowing and being aware of yourself. Now you can start attracting the things that you want in your life. You can start to manifest by visualizing what it is that you want. You will naturally engage your body and your mind to take the steps it needs to take in order to get to what it wants. That's how you create. You create the energy within yourself, and that energy attracts like energy. So when you've been feeling down and anxious and depressed and hurt, not that those emotions aren't validated. I want you to feel validated in everything you've ever felt. They were true. I see your past pain. Now I want you to integrate that. Change your emotions. Change how you feel. Change your old neuro programming. Neurons that fire together wire together. So when you start to choose happiness, when you choose to laugh at adversity, when you start to choose you, your path, your flow, what feels good for you, when you choose to trust your instincts, your intuition, your gut feelings, and go with it, even if it doesn't make any sense, when you start to just choose and say yes to you, you will start to see this snowball effect of things coming into your life, positive experiences, people. You might in the beginning, I'm not going to lie, you might in the beginning start to notice some flushing of toxic energy in your life. And just let that stuff go. Let it go. It's not meant for you anymore. You've learned the lessons that you needed from those experiences, from those people, from those jobs, in order to be here right now because you're ready for a change. You're watching this video, you're here with me because you're ready for a change. And I want to help give you the courage to make those big changes, no matter how hard it feels. You can do it. So those are my 4 steps to reaching self-actualization. If you like the content in this video, please give me a thumbs up or a like or whatever platform this video is on right now. Comment with any questions, tag a friend who you think needs this bit of inspiration today, and shoot me a DM if you have any other questions, you want to make any comments, you want to start a discussion. I'd love to hear from you. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Press the subscribe button if you like these videos. This is a fairly new channel, so I'm just working my way through it, getting to know the ins and outs. So subscribe, send me a message, follow me at on Instagram and Facebook at Coach Carolee Burke, and I'll see you in the next video.